Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry if I don't show you replay battle because first of all you cannot actually have save replays on still mode, and this is the first point of the video. Sorry if I take this here, but I really need it for the minutes because, as you know, I have only 10 minutes. Here we are. Oh my god, I'm so slow. I'm sorry for the computer, but this is so slow, guys. This is the first and the best news. The frontline, sorry, the steel mode comes back. Comes back with 5 more different vehicles, with with different modules like double gun, damage per shot, and damage per minute. Because of this 10 minutes I have to sum up because 1.1 is full of news. Actually the Varyarg is a medium heavy tank. All these tanks are quite good, honestly, but the Valkyrie is a heavy tank, full heavy tank, hit point damage per shot, very great armor, even when full, very great armor on the side. It's quite difficult to pen. The Soviet, the armor is quite tricky, but worse respect to the Valkyrie. Have better gun, I think, with better penetration, better damage per minute, the ability of minefield and recovery zone. This one has the turbocharger, quite useless, and repair zone. Here we are with the light tanks. You can actually say Harbinger and Raven are actually the same tank. Those are different tanks. The Raven is actually a light tank single shot, you will understand later, and it has very great speed, very good penetration, not a very bad damage per minute, honestly, and yeah, low hit points, very low hit points. His ability isn't good, target tracking, and the trap is a very great ability, honestly. Yeah, it can be a medium tank or light tank or semi heavy tank. Those two tanks will be only heavy tanks. The Harley Quinn, the first one with a female crew member, because all the others are male crew members. Something new, of course. Wargaming has to put in some useless news, but we don't care because we care only about the tanks. The airstrike, these abilities are quite good, honestly. Are quite good. The fireball is great. The airstrike is great. This tank is a light tank. Very great speed, very good damage per minute, honestly. Bad armor, bad hit points, very great radio. Yeah, because you have the radio too. And with models you will be full derp HE. I don't suggest this gun. Double gun and anti-tank machine gun. I suggest this one because this one is the strongest. Yeah, actually double gun can be great, but the anti-tank machine gun is better. And the Harbinger. Harbinger, it can be a medium tank, but can be an heavy tank. And this tank has this ability that improves a lot the ability of the tanks, but you will lose hit points. And this one can make you lose hit points. Those tanks are all great. The best ones for new gamers, I think, is this one because it's very great armor, a good gun, honestly, very good damage per shot. It's a very great tank, but all these tanks are actually great. You have to know how to use them. This is a light tank. This can be a medium tank or a heavy tank, depends which road you have, damage per minute, auto reloader, and the damage per shot. It can be a heavy tank. This one is actually a medium light tank, super heavy tank, the heavy tank. This is the sum up of this mode. I think I made a battle with the steel mode, With Steam mode, you have to is a battle royale. You actually spawn in a zone and you have to kill the tanks. You have to improve a bar of points, and you will upgrade your tank. It's fun. It's better to upgrade your tanks. Other news, very great news for the German super heavy tank line. Tiger 2, E75 and E100 got buffs. The Tiger 2 buff is actually great. More and more frontal armor of the turret. Finally, few armor in the arm on the hull, and the better damage per shot. The same goes for E75. Very great front turret armor and very good hull armor. The E100 is 120. Goes the E75 gun here, buff damage per shot for a lot, and it deals a lot of damage per minute. Even T32, not a great buff. T32 is the best buff. They got more penetration to 108 and 103 and T125 some damage per minute buff. And here we are with the KV3, KV4, ST1 is IS4. They got armor buff, I think armor buff 2, armor buff, and armor buff with some more dispersion and less reload. I will concentrate on the E100 because I have it. Look, the damage per minute can reach 3,400 with the 128 millimeters. Very great buff. For the bonds, you actually earn 50 bonds for a week with tier 10 heavies, and the most important news are only here. I made 7 minutes to talk about news. I'm sorry, I don't have any replays, I don't have any battle, but I actually tried the E75 and the E100. They are actually quite good, honestly. I will try it again to tell you with the end of the common test server how actually they are, because I was busy to try the Steel Hunter tanks, and as I told, they are quite effective. The best one for beginners is the Valkyrie, the German ones, but even the Russian is great with his minefield. That is very frustrating to have that minefield when you are the enemy. But you can. This is quite. This mod is quite balanced, and one of the most important news that now APCR that are the gold diamond done less damage, but they have more penetration. So I just make a really few sum up. If you want, I will talk more specifically about all these tanks or this steel mod. But for the steel mod, I actually need more than 10 minutes because battle can take more than 10 minutes. I will just link you on the description some replays from other YouTubers. I'm sorry guys if I don't have that. I don't have material, but I can't play steel mod because I haven't only 10 minutes. Okay guys, if you enjoyed the video, put a like. If you don't, put a dislike. Just tell me only in the comments what you want to see. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.